Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and good morning. I am your host JSauce, and today we will be talking about how to obtain and where to find the Radiant Gear, which is the new set that just dropped yesterday on reset day with the advent of the new tier of Savage. So to start off, you need to go to Razahan. Once you land on the main Aetheryte, you want to go to West Bashan Bazaar. So you enter this street, you want to find Chiante, the Tomestone Exchange NPC. Once you open your menu, you will have the Elegant Tomestones of Astronomy Exchange, which is for the weapons, giving you every weapon for every class. We will talk about this a little later, how to obtain this one. And then you will have the Elegant Tomestones of Astronomy for Disciple of War and Disciple of Magic. Since I am on the Paladin right now, for the purposes of this video, we will do the example with the Paladin. So you want to head to Elegant Tomestones of Astronomy, and here you will find a window with several tabs. The weapons, which in the case of the Paladin will give me the shield. But more importantly, for every other class, you'll have the armor tab, the accessories, and the others. The others is empty right now, so let's focus on the armor and accessories. For the armor tab, it's pretty much self-explanatory. Headpiece will cost 495, the chest piece 825, the hands and boots also 595, and the pants will cost the same as the chest piece, 825. For the accessories, they will be sold at the price of 375 tomestones. Okay, now that we talked about the armor, let's talk about the weapon, which the way to obtain it is a little bit more convoluted than that. So let's say I wanted to get the Radiant Bastard Sword. As you can see, it has a price tag of 350 Elegant Tomestones of Astronomy, but also the Discal Tomestone, which is something that they don't really explain to you how to get. But luckily for you, we're making a video about this, so here it goes. So in order to get your weapon, you're going to need 350 Elegant Tomestones of Astronomy. That's pretty straightforward. You do a bunch of dailies and duty finders, and you will rack up the 350 astronomy, which in my case, I have 450. That's half of the work. Now, the second part, to get the Discal Tombstone, you will have to do one thing. You will have to go to your duty finder and to your normal raids, in this case, on the tab of Endwalker. And on Asphodelos, the fourth circle, you will have to do this every week for 7 weeks. Once you complete Asphodelos, the fourth circle, you will have a drop that looks like this. The Unsung Blade of Asphodelos. I have 3 right now because I have done it for 3 weeks. Once you complete all 7, you will have to come to this NPC right here, which is, if you go further down the street, so we started here, which has the trader for your radiant weapons and armor, and then we're gonna go here to this one, which is Joel, the Pandemonian Relic Exchange. If you press her inventory and go to Unsung Relic of Asphodelos, could be any one of these, but I'm going to use the DOW one. At the bottom of the list, you will see that you can buy the Discal Tomestone, which is the second part for what you need to get your weapon. As you can see, it costs 7 blades and I have 3. You can only obtain one of these blades per week, so that means that to get your weapon, you will need 7 weeks of completing the fourth circle of Asphodelos. Once you completed that, you go back to our pal here, Chiante, go to Tombstones of Astronomy Exchange Weapons, and you can finally exchange your Elegant Tombstones of Astronomy and your Discal Tomestone for your weapon of choice. Of course, this is Obviously a time locked and weekly locked, so that means you'll always need the 7 weeks by the time of the recording of this video. And this is how you get our weapon. Now, for the most effective way to farm the tomestones to acquire radiant gear, you are going to use your duty finder. Under your duty roulette tab, you're going to take expert, leveling, trials, normal raids, and alliance raids, and this will give you, just on roulettes, 145 tomestones daily. If you want to cap everything in one day, you're gonna add all the roulettes, then you're gonna go to your dungeons tab, Endwalker, and you're gonna spam either Dead End, Smileton, Stigma, Dream Escape, or you can just queue for all 3 of them and keep rotating those 3 for a total to 5 to 6 times, and you will reach your weekly cap on these tomestones. This would be my recommendation for the most effective farm, and time effective as well. The only thing you have to do is be willing to put in the time and do a little bit of dungeon crawling. And with that, my friends, it will be the end of our video. I hope it was useful, and until the next one, peace out.